You don't have to even be financially wealthy to be generous. You really don't. You can really be living paycheck to paycheck to be generous. You really do. You really can, by the way, because the Bible talks about the widowmite woman who gave all that she had. She only had a little bit, but she gave a lot. But what she gave was her heart. She had the right heart posture. It wasn't about how much she gave. It's the fact that her heart was in the right place. She gave way more from her heart than the generous Sadducees and Pharisees who gave with the wrong motive, right? So being kind is often doing things behind the scene that you're not doing for any kind of attention. You're not doing it. I saw a story, again, another CBS story. I think his name is David Begnaud. He does these wonderful, very positive, uplifting stories for CBS and highlighting people who are just ordinary people doing kind, thoughtful, extraordinary things in the community and in the family or what have you. And so recently I saw a story of a man who he was recognized because he was caught on camera helping a lady at the airport who had basically she had a major leg injury, and the train in Atlanta, if you've ever flown through Atlanta here in the States, Atlanta is the biggest, busiest airport. It's either number one or number two, but it's very, very big and busy. And so the trains were not working. Those trains that take you from one gate to the other was not working. And he helped this lady. She was dragging her luggage, and he decided to just help her. And she was really kind of reluctant, thinking, well, this guy may run off with my bag or something, but she really needed his help. And so because it was caught on film, he did go out of his way. It took him 55 minutes to get her. Obviously, he didn't have another flight for obviously a few hours, and maybe he had the time to spare, but he just did a kind act. But it's interesting what he said, being interviewed on national TV. He said, it's kind of sad that I only did what any decent human being would do that saw this woman struggling along. And he said, here I am sitting on national TV being interviewed as if I've done something huge. And, one of the people said, well, that was huge because most people wouldn't do that. I think that's a shame that most people wouldn't think of helping somebody in distress in that way. But here we are.